Somewhere in the darkness of space, at this exact moment, another civilization may be looking up at their night sky, wondering if they are alone. Not tomorrow, not millions of years from now, right now. Perhaps they have oceans. Perhaps they have cities unlike anything we could imagine. Or perhaps they exist as microscopic organisms hidden beneath sheets of ice, waiting for someone to discover them. For thousands of years, humanity believed Earth was the center of everything. Then we learned our planet was just one of many orbiting the Sun. Later, we discovered our Sun is only one ordinary star among hundreds of billions in the Milky Way. Today, astronomers estimate there are likely hundreds of billions of planets in our galaxy alone, with countless more spread across the observable universe. If even a tiny fraction of those worlds can support life, could we really be the only living beings that ever existed? The answer has become one of the greatest scientific mysteries of all time, and surprisingly, the evidence is becoming more intriguing every year. The idea that life might exist beyond Earth isn't new. More than 2,000 years ago, the Greek philosopher Epicurus imagined an infinite universe filled with countless worlds. He argued that it would be unreasonable for only one world to contain life. At the time, it sounded like philosophy. Today, it has become science. The turning point came in the 1990s. Until then, humanity knew of only one planetary system, our own. Everything changed in 1995 when astronomers discovered 51 Pegasi b, the first planet found orbiting a Sun-like star. It wasn't Earth-like. In fact, it was a giant gas planet orbiting incredibly close to its star. But it proved something revolutionary. Other planetary systems existed, and if one existed, there would almost certainly be many more. No one expected just how many. Within a few decades, thousands of exoplanets had been confirmed. The universe suddenly became much larger, not in size, but in possibility. Imagine standing on a beach. Every grain of sand beneath your feet represents a planet. That image might actually underestimate reality. NASA's Kepler space telescope spent nearly a decade staring at one tiny patch of sky. It watched over 150,000 stars. Whenever a planet crossed in front of one, the star dimmed slightly. Using this simple method, Kepler discovered that planets are everywhere. Scientists now believe most stars have planets. Many have several. Some systems contain more planets than our own. Others feature giant worlds orbiting twin stars, resembling scenes from science fiction. More exciting still, many planets orbit within what scientists call the habitable zone. This is the region around a star where temperatures may allow liquid water to exist. Water matters because every known form of life depends on it. Where water exists, life may have an opportunity, but may is doing a great deal of work. Having water doesn't guarantee life. Earth teaches us that many other ingredients are required. Our planet wasn't always blue and full of forests. About 4.5 billion years ago, Earth was a violent world of volcanoes, asteroid impacts, toxic gases, and molten rock. If anyone had seen it then, they would never have guessed it would someday host billions of living species. Then something extraordinary happened. Somewhere, perhaps near hydrothermal vents deep beneath ancient oceans, or perhaps in shallow tidal pools, simple chemistry slowly became biology. Scientists still debate exactly how this occurred. No laboratory has yet recreated the complete transition from non-living molecules to living cells. This mystery is known as abiogenesis. Despite decades of research, nobody knows precisely how life began. Yet one fact remains astonishing. Once life appeared, it proved incredibly resilient. It survived asteroid impacts, global ice ages, mass extinctions, radiation, extreme heat, extreme cold. Life didn't merely survive, it evolved. If life emerged relatively quickly on Earth after conditions became suitable, some scientists argue it might also arise elsewhere under similar conditions. But there is another possibility. Perhaps Earth's history represents an almost impossible accident, which raises an unsettling question. What if life itself is incredibly rare? Some scientists believe complex life requires a remarkable chain of coincidences. Earth occupies the right distance from the Sun. Our star is unusually stable. Jupiter may help reduce some catastrophic asteroid impacts by influencing the solar system's architecture. Earth possesses a strong magnetic field that shields us from harmful solar radiation. Plate tectonics recycle nutrients and regulate atmospheric carbon dioxide over geological timescales. Our unusually large moon stabilizes Earth's axial tilt, helping maintain long-term climate stability. Remove just one of these factors. Would intelligent life still appear? Nobody knows. This idea became known as the rare Earth hypothesis. It doesn't argue that planets are uncommon. It argues that Earth-like conditions might be extraordinarily unusual. If true, the universe could be full of planets, yet nearly empty of civilizations. Astronomers continue searching for planets that resemble our own. Some have become especially intriguing. TRAPPIST-1 hosts 7 Earth-sized planets, several of which orbit within the system's habitable zone. Proxima Centauri b circles the closest star to our solar system, only about 4.2 light-years away. Kepler 452b was once nicknamed Earth's cousin, although scientists remain cautious because much about it remains unknown. These worlds inspire enormous excitement. But there's a problem: distance. Even our fastest spacecraft would require tens of thousands of years to reach the nearest potentially habitable exoplanet using current technology. For now, we can only study them from afar. Fortunately, modern telescopes have begun examining their atmospheres. Scientists search for gases like oxygen, methane, carbon dioxide, and water vapor. Certain combinations might indicate biological activity, not proof, but clues. Tiny fingerprints from worlds we cannot yet visit. Ironically, we may not need to travel to another star to find alien life. Some of the best candidates are much closer. Mars once possessed rivers, lakes, and perhaps even oceans. Ancient river valleys remain visible from orbit. Rovers have found minerals formed in water. Organic molecules have also been detected. No evidence of living organisms has been confirmed, but Mars may once have been habitable. Even more intriguing are the icy moons. Europa, orbiting Jupiter, hides a vast ocean beneath its frozen crust. Enceladus, a moon of Saturn, shoots enormous plumes of water vapor into space. Spacecraft flying through those plumes detected water, organic compounds, and chemicals associated with hydrothermal activity. These environments resemble places on Earth where life thrives without sunlight. Could microscopic organisms exist beneath those icy shells? Future missions hope to find out. If even simple microbes are discovered elsewhere in our solar system, it would completely transform humanity's understanding of life, because it would prove life began twice, independently, in one small corner of the galaxy. Finding bacteria would be extraordinary. Finding intelligent beings would change history forever. Since 1960, scientists have been listening for artificial radio signals from space. Projects like SETI scan the skies for patterns unlikely to occur naturally. So far, nothing has been confirmed. This silence inspired one of science's greatest puzzles. If intelligent civilizations are common, where is everybody? This became known as the Fermi Paradox. Possible explanations are endless. Perhaps intelligent civilizations destroy themselves. Perhaps technological societies are extremely rare. Perhaps advanced civilizations communicate in ways we haven't imagined. Or perhaps the distances between stars make meaningful contact almost impossible. The universe is unimaginably vast. Two civilizations could exist simultaneously and still never know each other. Imagine trying to hear a single whisper during a hurricane. That is essentially humanity's challenge. We've only been broadcasting detectable radio signals for about a century. Compared to the age of the galaxy, that's less than a blink of an eye. Our searches have also covered only a tiny fraction of the sky and a narrow range of frequencies. Some astronomers compare it to scooping one glass of water from Earth's oceans, then concluding no fish exist. The search has barely begun. Future observatories will dramatically expand our ability to detect possible technological signatures, including laser emissions, industrial gases in exoplanet atmospheres, and unusual infrared heat patterns that might indicate advanced engineering. Every improvement increases our chances, but also reminds us of how much remains unexplored. Suppose tomorrow scientists announce undeniable evidence of extraterrestrial life. Not intelligent life, just simple microbes beneath Europa's ice. History would instantly divide into two eras, before and after. Religion, philosophy, biology, and our understanding of humanity's place in the cosmos would all evolve. If intelligent life were discovered instead, the consequences would be even greater. For the first time, humanity would know we are not the universe's only observers. Our history would no longer be unique. We would become one civilization among many, perhaps advanced, perhaps primitive, but no longer alone. That realization could unite humanity, or challenge everything we believe about ourselves. Perhaps the greatest surprise is not that we haven't found alien life. It's that we've only recently begun looking. For most of human history, we lacked the tools to search beyond our own planet. Now, we have telescopes capable of studying distant atmospheres, robots exploring ancient riverbeds on Mars, spacecraft sampling oceans hidden beneath alien ice, and observatories preparing to examine thousands more distant worlds. Every discovery raises new questions. Every answer opens another mystery. Could there be life beyond Earth? Science has not yet found definitive proof, but it has also found no reason to believe Earth is uniquely capable of supporting life. The universe is unimaginably vast, filled with billions of stars, trillions of planets, countless possibilities, somewhere among them. Another world may already be alive, waiting, not for rescue, not for conquest, but simply to be discovered. And perhaps one day, when humanity finally answers this ancient question, the greatest revelation won't be that we found life elsewhere. It may be that the universe was never silent at all. We simply hadn't learned how to listen.